Hi guys, and welcome to our DoggoRamp training video. In this video, we're going to give you some training best practices on how to get your dog accustomed and comfortable to using the DoggoRamp so that they'll use it naturally, intuitively, and all the time. And the first thing you want to do is just let your dog check it out. Sniff it, walk on it, let them get acquainted with it. Good boy. Okay. What do you think? All right, step 2. Now what we're gonna do is once they've checked it out, sniffed it, got used to it a little bit, now what we're gonna do is lead them along the ramp and back with a treat so that they get used to walking along it back and forth, okay? I've got a treat here. This way. Boy, I'm gonna go off the ramp and we'll go back on the ramp. Oh, he went off this way. Over here. Good boy. Nice. So step 3, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna set up the ramp at one of its lower height settings, just for a couch or a sofa like this, okay? And we're gonna practice making the dog go up and down now, but just on a very slight incline so that it's not too intimidating. I'm gonna switch this around. I'm going to go to the second setting here. Now while it's at its lower settings here, it's not really required to attach our little safety rope. This is for, I'd say any higher than this, especially for a bed, you definitely should do this. But for right now, just for a couch, I wouldn't say you really need to. So now we're going to do the same thing we did when the ramp was flat. We're just going to lead them up with a cookie and then back down. And we're going to do this as many times as it needs to be. Crease up. Okay, so we're going to lead them up nice and slow with our cookie. Over here. Nice. Right over here. Good. Make sure you give them a reward. It needs to be nice and fun and positive all the time. Good. Okay, now we're going to go back down. There we go. And back up. Good boy, over here. Good boy, and we'll go back down. Good boy. Good job. There we go. Okay, so next step, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna increase the height of the ramp just a little bit. We're gonna leave it at the couch, but we just want them to get used to a slightly steeper incline now. And we're gonna do the same thing, practice going up and down, up and down. And for this one, what I would recommend is now we are going to put in the railings or the guardrails on the outside edge. This is so that they don't decide to take a shortcut off the ramp, and also gets them used to going straight down, all the way down, and then back up. Okay, so now we're going to increase it. There we go. We've got our railings set here. Okay? So, now we'll just wait for our dog to arrive. And we're gonna come up this way. Good boy. Come here. Come on. There we go. There we go. Good. There we go. And we'll go back down this way. Nice. Okay, and back up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Good. Nice. You can see I have my hand on the ramp. I'm just keeping it nice and stable, nice and sturdy so that there's no wobble. He's got no reason to be afraid of anything. I'm gonna give him a little cookie. There we go. Now we're gonna go a little bit higher again. We're almost at the height that it would be anyway for the bed, so this is perfect. And we're gonna go down this way. Good boy. Back up. Let's go. There we go. Good. Nice dog. Good boy. All right, so there you go. You can see he's pretty comfortable with all different inclines. We have the guardrails set up. He's used to going straight down the ramp and right back up. He's not taking any shortcuts off of it. And now we're ready to go upstairs and set it up for the bed. Now, Before you do this, make sure you check out our setup video to make sure the ramp is fully set up and with safety rope attached before you go to this training phase. The last thing you want to do is have the ramp, wobble or something like that and spook them. That's really going to harm their training. You don't want that to happen at all. So make sure you have that safety rope attached and then proceed to this step. Okay? So we're going to do what we did before. He's already doing it, but down again. Let's go over here. Look. Oh, what's that? Come on, get it. Right there. Right there. Right there. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Good. We're going to want to do this a few times, or really as many times as you can, because the more it gets in their head, the more they're going to use it. All right? Ready? Go. Good job. Now, the only other thing that you might want to do is do some tests to make sure now, without your help, that they're going to use the ramp properly. So for this, I'm going to stand a few feet back and I'm going to call them to come. And hopefully they're going to follow the route of the ramp down to me, as opposed to trying to take any sort of shortcut off the bed. I'm still going to be close enough that I can stop them if that's what they choose to do. Good boy. All right, good job. Here you go, here you go. And that's about all there is to it. But the more you can practice, the better. You really just want to get it burned in their mind as to where that ramp is, and eventually it'll just be super natural and intuitive, and they'll always go the same route down the ramp and you'll never have to worry. All right guys, I'm here and we're with a dog who has never used the DoggoRamp before. This is Jayati, and she's going to demonstrate how any dog, even on their first try, can master it. Hopefully it goes well. Come here. So, as you can see, I have the ramp laid flat, okay? And we're gonna just get her comfortable in terms of walking across it up and down. So I'm gonna start with a treat over here. Look what I got. There you go. Come on. There you go. Yeah, right there. Right there. Good girl. Good girl. And over here. Good. And then can you go this way? Can you go this way? Good. Right there. Right there. Good. Good girl. Good girl. Okay. And we're going to raise it up a little bit. Not too high. Just like that. Okay. Over here. Look at that. Ooh. Right there. Good girl. Good girl. You gonna get it? Oh, good. Good girl. Good girl. Now one over here. Oh, right there. Good girl. Okay, and go back down. This way. Yeah, good. Perfect. Good job. Good job. She's doing really well. I think we can go right up to full height and we'll see how she does. We're going to set up the railings. And once you're at this height, any higher than the second lowest setting, any higher than that, you need to set up the safety rope. So I'm going to do that. One jab. Right there. Ooh, good. And I got one right here. Right there. Yes, good. Oh, look at that. Look at that. There you go. Good. Right there. Right there. Good. And then this way. This way. Yes. Good. Very good. Very good. Good job. Good job. Yes. Okay, we're gonna see if we can go back down now, okay? So I'm gonna go like this. Oh, right there. There you go. There you go. Right there. Look. Okay, right there. Right there. Good girl. And this way? There you go. Right here. Good. See, I'm kind of blocking her from going backwards up. Good. There we go. So you can see she's getting a little bit more comfortable with it. Again, I'm rushing it a little bit. Normally I would have, kept it on the floor level, gone up and down a bunch of times, 20 plus times, till she really gets used to it, and go up steadily until she's really got it in her head. But every dog is different. As I said, I've seen some dogs do it right on their first try without cookies, nothing. And I've seen some that take, a bit more training, but it's just how it is. Every dog's different, but they all can get it. So don't be discouraged if they don't. Just work hard at it, check out our training video, and they'll do it, no problem.